Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anique. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Anique. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. My name is Anique. On here we do budgeting, cash stuff, and paying off debt and minding my business, and not necessarily in those four orders, okay? So if you do enjoy the content here, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back, child. Love to see you all back up in the neighborhood. And if you do like this video, hit that thumbs up button, saying then that you like it, and then put your 2 cents down in the comment below, because I would love to hear your 2 cents. Because if you add that on to my 98, we make $1, and we can do so much with $1. But I know this ain't y'all no more video, but I had to just bring y'all up to date, baby, because the tea is tea and it is good. And it has been great. And so, baby, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all. So if you've been in my neighborhood, around my block, you've seen me on my street, like, you know what this is. This was my unexpected bill of car maintenance, child. Baby, was I planning for this? I was surely not, okay? Was surely not. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason, and God was working out every time, okay? So on September 28, 2023, I brought this video to you guys. I told you about my car maintenance after I went to my dealership to get all my things checked, baby. And these was all the issues that they said. These was the prices, and this was the heart attack that it came up to. $1,699.97, okay? This was done in Georgia to find all these things. Now, I live in Mississippi, so I was like, I'm not going to do none of these things in Georgia because I was only getting the oil change at the time. Baby don't need all, you know, all the extraness right now. We're not going to pay for this. We're not going to do this. They wanted $1,600 out of me. Not today. Okay, that's exactly what I said at the dealership. Not today. Oil change me, baby, so I can go. Leave, okay? Walk on my little way. Thank you. So anyways, then my oil change came back. I said, let's keep track and start getting our life together. And so I did my first change once I was in Mississippi, and that was the drive belt tensioner to make sure that, you know, I don't remember what it do, baby, but it keep the engine rotating, if I'm not mistaken. And keep the engine rotated and make sure that we good on the road, because we's not trying to be on the corner somewhere, please, no. And so when we did that, they budgeted $564.30 is what your girl had to pay, and the Lord said no, $423.06. And I was like, oh, so Georgia is more expensive than Mississippi. Picking up what you're putting down. We're doing all of our stuff in Mississippi, okay? So y'all, you see how I threw down the pen? I just had to let y'all know the tea. So here I am. We're doing our budget. We have come to my sinking funds, and we have saved for car maintenance at the time. Let's see, in car maintenance right now we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, $420. That is what we've saved right now to go to a car maintenance issue, right? And then if you look on my bills right here, let me move that out of the way. If you look at all my bills right here, you see a couple things are 300, 300, 250, and then everything else down here is under $100. So baby, this is big balling prices, and I can only pay for one of these at a time. Hold up, let's get into it. So I go to the dealership and I said, hey, change up that spark plug, replace my boy, because your spark plug is basically what like gives a little lighter flicker for your car to start and make sure that you're all good. So I was like, hey, my boy, change up, you know, your spark plug replacement, because your girl is not trying to be out here again on the streets, because it's not cute. It's not giving what it needs to give. So I drop my car off in the morning. I go to work. I'm minding my business. I told y'all we minded our business over here. In case you didn't believe me, I was serious. Go, and I get a call. Oh, my heart sinks. I missed the call, so I didn't know what it's for. But then I get a text. And the text said, baby, I don't know what you heard about your car, but this is what really is the tea. You need to have your battery replaced. I said, wait a minute now. I just came in here for a spark plug replacement. How we got to the battery? Bear in mind, my car has been doing a little iffy with the turning on a couple days ago. So they ain't too wrong. They ain't too far off. They ain't, you know, they picking up what needs to be put down. So it's like, baby, you need a battery replacement. You need to do your carbon filter, your air filter. And then I'd also requested for my tires to be rotated, which I knew they needed to be rotated. So I said, go ahead, baby, put it in, right? So the two things that I requested was my spark plug replacement and my tire rotation. And then they hit me, like I said, with the battery. And I said, Jesus, I know you said you got your hardest battle for your strongest words, but my pockets can't take it, Lord. You know this. Come on. Give me something, please. Please. And not only did he answer, he answered expeditiously and abundantly. Okay. So I'm talking to the guy, Nelson. And Nelson's like, hey, I don't know why you think, but a couple months ago, we replaced your spark plug. I said, wait a minute, Nelson, what you saying to me? He said, we replaced your spark plugs, so you don't need to do your spark plugs today. I said, hold up, Nelson, you telling me that I don't need to pay $308.52 no more? He said, no. I said, go ahead, Nelson, talk to me dirty, because I like it. Okay, so Nelson said I don't need to do my spark plug replacement. I said, oh my God, wow. Wow. Bear in mind, this was going to be $250, about was the estimate with taxes included. So I would have paid a $58, almost $60 less than what I was budgeted for. But the Zero, oh, it's cute too. It's definitely cute too. We love her, right? So I was like, okay, I don't need the spark plug replacement. Bet. That was $300 I plan on spending, so let me not spend it. So now, me knowing that I have this list, I was like, listen, Nelson, okay, since we can't do the spark plug today and I need my battery replaced because I know, you know, boom, bada bang, some stuff was happening, do the battery replacement. And then while you at it, can you, do I need to change my brakes? Because the dealership had said, you know, they recommend me doing the brake change. Nelson come back and he was like, no, girl, you don't need to do no brake change. You have 50% off brakes. You is good. You is fine. I said, Nelson, come on. Come on, Nelson. You trying to get my number? For real, Nelson? Come on. What's up? Because, Nelson, this $334.90, you saying I don't got to pay right now, Nelson? Oh. Okay, Nelson. Okay. So Nelson was like, your brake pads is good, girl. Your spark plugs replacement is good, girl. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because you're doing it, Nelson. You're doing it and you're doing it well. Okay? So anyways, I go and still remembering the list. I said, listen, we already doing the tire rotation. Go ahead and get that knocked out. He said the spark plug was no longer needed, but I do need to get that battery. So I said, okay, do the cabin filter, do the air filter, do the tire rotation, and then hit me with the brake. Not the brake, but the battery replacement, okay? And then Nelson, just for shits and giggles, Nelson, just for shits and giggles. And bear in mind, I pulled up this video. I'm gonna put it in here. This video that you guys are seeing for my unexpected bill, car maintenance, to find out what this was, because I didn't have this book at the time. Y'all, shout out to YouTube and the log, okay? The log of the history of the things that we did to make sure our budget and our money was doing what it needed to be done, coming through in action on the day of. Okay, so anyways, I was like, boom, Nelson, do all of these, because 2 seconds ago when I got all this list, I did my oil change, so I know I don't need to do one. So I was like, boom, that's out, because again, when I got all this notification when I was doing the oil change, so I'm good. So no oil change. So I said, you know, cabin filter, air filter, tire rotation, battery. But shits and giggles, Nelson, because, you know, we over here talking kiki and I'm laughing at your jokes. It's cool. How much will this fuel induction service be? And go ahead and tell me. He says, hold on. I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to ask my, you know, my specialist or my technician, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to hit you. Dum 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 doo doo dum dum dum. Me listening to you know, pause music, customer service music. Dum 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 dum. Da, 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 da. I know that's one of the game shows, but please get into it. So anyways, Nelson comes back on the phone, y'all. And Nelson says, girl, that's an upcharge that dealerships be doing to people that you don't even need that right now. The spirit moved, okay? It moved. Because what? Nelson, come on. Don't play with me, Nelson. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. Come on, Nelson. What you mean? He's like, yeah, girl, you don't need that. You good. We wouldn't recommend it, but if you was going to get it, like, go ahead. But we say you good. Boom. But I said, Nelson, you got to tell me twice. I ain't got to do it. I ain't got to pay for it. You said I'm good. I trust you. You've been telling me the truth. You've been explaining things to me, and you ain't lied to me yet. And you said I need to do my brake pads, I need to do a smartphone replacement, and I need to do no oil change at this time because I'd already done it a couple months ago. Nelson, so you ain't gonna lie to me, you ain't gonna provide great customer service, and you gonna tell me I don't need to do none of this? Y'all, boom. Boom. Okay? No brake pads, no spark plugs, no fuel induction service, and no oil change. All of these removed. I said, wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Wow. Just wow. Y'all, bear in mind, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 8 things on this list is over $200. And the only thing I've paid for over $200 was this driver belt tensioner that needed to be replaced. What? All right. Let me get the receipt so I can tell y'all the rest of the tea and the rest of the numbers. So, Nelson goes and he says, okay, Miss Miller. That's my last name. Okay, Nelson, what you want? He said, okay, Miss Miller, we gonna go ahead, we gonna do your battery replacement, we gonna do your you know, your air filter and your cabin filter, and we gonna give you, you know, what you need to get you along the way. So I said, okay, Nelson, go ahead, talk to me dirty, do what you need to do, but I trust you, right? So now Nelson is like, okay, so to do my cabin filter, okay, Nelson, well, I'm saying Nelson, but who I went to, the dealership, an authorized dealership, they charged me $28. Wait a minute. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Wait, what? Y'all. What? No, that's wrong. Hold up, y'all, because I'm missing something. Hold up, because they do got this pollen filter. They got this cabin filter. And child, this cabin filter is $28, y'all. $28.09. What? How did we go from $69.90 to $28.09? You know what? The good Lord. The good Lord. Okay? So, we went cabin filter. And we replaced that $28.09. Y'all, I was looking at something. Okay. Then he hit me with the air filter, which was I had to add 2 numbers. So 10.61 plus 19.39. Okay. These are the air filters. So he charged me $30 for the air filter replacement, and I was like, okay, cool, cute, it's good. And then for my tire rotation, I guess it's $11.91. Come on, anybody, somebody, please. At this point, somebody, please. Okay, and we are going to add in the battery replacement, because that is something new that was not on the list, but baby, okay, definitely happened. So It was $199.99, I believe, for the battery, and then the replacement, child, was $20 for labor. So I paid $219.99. Okay, $219.99. If you were to do, because I'm not reading all the things, but if you were to do a calculation of all of these, of what exactly I paid, it would be $423.06 plus $28.09 plus $30. Ooh, don't do that. $30 plus $11.91 plus $219.99. $713, y'all. $713.05. Y'all, bear in mind, my original was $1,699.97, and now I only paid $713.05, and that is with a replacement battery. Let's do the calculation difference. So $1,699.97 minus $713.05, $989.92 difference. I am just flabbergasted. Like, what? Wow. I really thought I wasn't going to be able to do this in the by the end of the year, because I knew all of these things needed to be done. Like, I really was trying to catch up on my car maintenance, but now I am fully caught up. It is November. Fully caught up, and now I am saving for the other side, for the plus side, not always in the negative for my car maintenance, but now I'm saving to be in the plus side in my car maintenance. What budgeting will do for you. Okay, so that's all I have for the video. I just wanted to show you guys this because to me it feels like a miracle. What? Me out here stressing about this car maintenance, because again, my car was being a little bit iffy when she was starting. I was like, come on, Felicity, don't be doing that. That's my car's name, Felicity. I was like, come on, Felicity, don't be doing that. Come on, be good to mama. Like, we ain't got time for all this, you know. But girl needed a battery change. But once she got her battery change, they said she good. They said she fire. They said she don't need nothing else. And that's the amazing part, y'all. Like, I did not expect to not have to pay for all this. I honestly expected to pay for this $1,600, $1,700 bill. But you know what? Wow. God is good. Anyways, y'all, if y'all enjoyed this video, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. I hope you leave your 2 cents down below. What would you have done? Like, what is your interpretation, and like, how grateful would you be if you was out here just realizing that you was doing all the things that you were supposed to do, and then look at God just boop, give you a little blessing on top of it too? I'll be telling God, I say, Lord, I know you give your hardest battle to your strongest warriors, but pick somebody else. And he out here saying, I see you fighting, girl. You gonna have to still go through it, but I'm gonna give you a little nugget. What? Anyways, y'all, if y'all do enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget the thumbs up. I just feel really good. So now I'm gonna be saving in the positive for my cash and for my car maintenance, to make sure that we're still good for all the things, because of course the tire's gonna wear down, and I'm gonna have to get some of those, you know, what's the thing called, oil change is still gonna need to happen. So I'm not out of the not saving for my car maintenance. It's just beautiful to know that I'm starting in the positive rather than the negative, and that is the goal that we are trying to hit. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Anique, and I will see you in the next one, y'all. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.